My experience as a student here at CSU was terrific. I was a graduate assistant, which meant that I got to go to school full-time and really experience the urban college in its best state. Got to meet and work with tremendous professors, colleagues, and students. At that time, the MPA program had a very large presence in the social services sector, and so there were a lot of professionals in the program. At the time, I was a direct out of undergrad student, so very young at the time, and got to meet professionals who was working in the field. One of the best things that I think about that experience that I remember was that it was more than just school. The school and the connection were links to the profession. I actually have sort of a duality that moves along. I have a PhD and have been a professor and continue to be an adjunct professor at Ohio University currently. And then I'm a practitioner as the director of the Hayden District at the Cleveland RTA. The program at CSU, the MPA program in particular, was a very good program that allowed you to take both tracks. Some programs are in places where a student goes into a program and is very academically oriented. So the master program is a feeder to a PhD program. Some go into a practitioner-based program where people are going to get advanced degrees and moving back into the job market. Whereas our program here helped me in my profession is because it allowed the duality to continue. And so I have a PhD, I teach, I work as a practitioner. This program allowed me to do both of those. Without Cleveland State, Cleveland would not be Cleveland. And I think now we have the capital infrastructure and the visual appeal that shows that this college is a part of this community. This university is a pivotal player. I'm humbled by the opportunity to win this award, but also I take it seriously and will do my best to continue to provide excellent public service and to be a good alumnus of the College of Urban Affairs. I want to thank President Berkman, the Alumni Association, the former Dean of the Levin College, Ned Hill, and the professors and staff of the Levin College of Urban Affairs for entrusting me with this award. In addition, I'd like to thank two special professors, the late Dr. Larry D. Terry and Professor Sylvester Murray, for the investment and mentorship that they gave me during my time here at the Levin College of Urban Affairs at Cleveland State and going forward in my profession. Professionally, I'd like to thank several people from my team at the Greater Cleveland Regional Transit Authority. I'd like to first thank Grace Gallucci, who gave me my first shot. Grace Gallucci was a former Distinguished Alumni winner for the Levin College of Urban Affairs. I'd also like to thank Joe Calabrese, our CEO, Michael York, our Deputy General Manager of Operations, and Gail Fist, our Executive Director of the Office of Management and Budget. Last but not least, I'd like to thank my family for their continued support. I'd like to thank my beautiful wife, Honoree Caver, for all of her support, and our two kids, Taj and Maya. And lastly, I'd like to thank my mother for all of her support, investment, and her ability to help me continue to dream. Thank you, and I appreciate this award.